Hello and welcome to my next video. It's 10:30 in the morning and I just spent 3.5 hours thinking about what I'm gonna do in this video. So I do my prep work and then I let it rip. Okay, while I'm thinking about it, let's show this. Just give me a second. It's kind of cool. This is my wood board. It's getting some nice textures. I paint on top of this and then I can tape it over and add more paint. It's gonna be real nice. Okay. I like some of the comments that people write, like I'm the Bob Ross on meth. I like that one. It's pretty funny. I've never done meth. I've seen pictures of people who have done it, and the message is, drugs make you ugly. Man. And lots of people die, so don't do drugs for that reason. It's not worth it. Well, how great could the high be? I mean, I don't do that crap. And I'm still alive. Okay. So if you're under 18, I don't want you watching my video, so just go away. This video is not meant for you. Okay. You are your parents' responsibility if you're under 18, and I don't want to have to deal with your parents, so just don't watch this video. Go away. I don't need you. Okay. Now, here I am. Okay. So what are we doing? Oh. This is the painting I did last night. The red, yellow, and blue palette. And this is how it turned out, and it's all dry. It looks beautiful. The painting could be done right now. All I have to do is sign it. It's a finished piece of art. Of course, no one cares about abstract expressionism. But I got some nice thick paint here. It's not art until I sign it. My signature is worth $5. That's how I do it. And for this piece, well, could be worth 10. And when I'm famous, if I'm not already, could be worth $100. Especially since it was created on camera on YouTube, and there's evidence of me painting this. So that raises up the value a little bit. Now today, it's hard to explain unless you saw the last video, but this is the cover of a kid's newsprint pad. There's the newsprint pad. And this is the front cover. Now, on the inside front cover are drawing ideas, so let's take a look at that. And this is the stuff that drives me insane. So, this is where I could really get into trouble on YouTube. So I want to keep my channel. Okay, putting on my glasses. I don't need prescription glasses yet, but that day may be coming. Drawing ideas. have fun learning how to draw. You can draw this oval shape, then you draw the butterfly wings, and then it goes into more detail. Draw a little circle, put some petals around it, draw a flower. This oval shape you can turn into a fish with a smiley face. Completely inaccurate. This stupid shape you can turn into a stupid happy cat. And this turns into a bird sitting on a perch. A wood perch. Okay. So, on the front cover of this, which is now painted over, they talk about how they know kids. Okay, now look at this kid. It's so disturbing. Here's another idea. Create your own special work of art by adding drawing and color to the picture below. Oh, it's so disturbing. Example. Like, some kid is going to read that. And then they have this drawing you can barely see. So you draw the bird on the perch, the fish in the lake. You can draw the cat there. And you can draw some flowers. Okay. And then here's what you're supposed to draw on. Okay. Is this a bad drawing? Yeah, it's really bad. But I can't get over how badly this kid is drawn. This whole thing is bad. And I want to do bad things to it. So, they have the splashes for the fish. That's supposed to be there. In D&D, they call this railroading, where instead of giving the players the opportunity to do what they want, the DM makes them go in a certain direction, and they have to do it. Well, what if you don't want to do it? I like the story of there was a group of 5 adventurers, and they're in a dungeon, and they're on a pathway, and all of a sudden the path starts to slope down a little bit, and they walk 30 feet, and the slope gets a little steeper, and one player says, I'm not going that way. I'm turning around and I'm going in the other direction. And the dungeon master is like, what? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm gonna stop and turn around and go back the way we came. It's like, well, you can't do that. Yes, I can. And then, of course, the adventurers continue walking. Their friend has gone the other direction, and guess what? They keep walking. The slope keeps getting steeper, and guess what happens? There's oil on the stone path going down, and they all slip and slide to their death. And the one guy who did what he wanted, he survived. Okay, so that's railroading. So that's what this drawing is doing. Okay. Now, since I planned ahead and I have a pen, ta-da! Oh, this drawing pad cover is now nice and stiff. That's what she said, and it's because of the paint on the other side. Okay. Now, what bothers me a lot is this branch right there. So, it means that someone went up there with a hacksaw and cut off the branch, which this is not how a tree is. So, whoever designed this pad and these drawings just sucks. This does not help a kid. And when I was 5 years old, I would have thought this was a piece of garbage. It is. I'd like to send an email to this company to change their drawing pad for kids. Okay, so I know what I want to do here, but I don't want to get banned from YouTube. So let's see what it is. There's a round line and a round line here, and it's wood. It creates a negative shape. Ooh, I'm getting so close to doing something bad. Okay, and there's wood sticking out. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, if I was on a cable TV show, I could do this the way I wanted to. But I'm not, so I can't. So this whole page is screwed up. What I'd like to do is put a World War II helmet on the end of this wood projection. Okay, that would get me into trouble. It's just a World War II helmet, right? Now, I'm gonna have to steal something from Wayne's World, which I really like. Well, I like this bit. It was a commercial movie. Somehow they made Wayne's World too. Tremendous piece of crap movie. Well, both of them were in a way. Okay, but I like this bit. We're traveling back to 1972. 1972. Nixon. Jane Fonda. John Lennon. Brady Bunch. Partridge Family. Gas for less than $1 a gallon. 1972. The Vietnam War. It's 1972. I'm 5 years of age. This object is from 1972. I kid you not. It's right here. It says it right there. 1972. And if you watch Somewhere in Time, you need an object from the year you want to go to. But that's all a hoax. You don't really need that. Moby Dick, the ghost ship of Captain Crook. I'm taking a long time to time travel. I'm suddenly 5 years of age. Let's look at this. I have a pen. Ba ba ba. I'll draw a bird. Ba 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 ba. He's just sitting there. Squirrel in the tree. Ba 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 ba. Hello. Ba 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 ba. Tweet. Ba 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 ba. Here's a monster fish. Ba 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 ba. He's mad. Grr. Okay. There's a little fish. And the big fish is gonna eat that fish. Ba 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 ba. And he says, "Oh no." Okay. And then there's some ants here. Ba ba. They live there. Ba 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 ba. There's some grass. The sun is black, just like my life. Wow, that looks like a sphincter, just like the Walmart logo. Ba, ba. Oh, there's some evil birds in the sky. They're spies of Sauron. They're gonna spy on us. And there's a castle there. Ba, ba, ba. I want to live in a castle. Okay. And Marsha Brady is there in the sky. She's so pretty. Ba, ba, ba. She has a striped shirt. Ba, 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 ba. There is a cave in the dungeon. Oh. Ba, ba. There's a boat. Okay. Some kind of sailboat. Here's another ant. Needs to be an anteater because he's hungry. Some kind of anteater thing. Has a snout. Okay. And there's a dog here, a little dog. He's sniffing the ground. Okay. Ba-ba. There's a little kid just sitting there. No one pays any attention to him. So he just sits there. No one even knows where he is. He left home an hour ago. And when he goes back home, no one will even know that he was gone. Ba, ba, ba. That's a funny looking branch. I'll put a little bird there. He's just there. Okay. How about another boat? There's an Indian there. Because back in 1972, we just called them Indians. So that means there has to be some kind of cowboy. He wants to... Oh. Okay, when you're time traveling, you have to be really careful. You don't want to upset people in the future. Oh, there's a spaceship, a UFO. Lots of them. I'm drawing outside the lines because that's the kind of person I am. It's an alien invasion. Boo-boo. There are kids who would draw inside the lines. There were kids who would draw outside the lines. It's war. They're shooting this fish. Ah! He's distressed. Oh no! Aliens are shooting this stupid fish. He's distraught. He's not happy because the aliens are shooting him. He doesn't know why. He was just minding his own business. But he's gonna be dead. So then you draw X for the eyes and the fish is dead. His tongue is sticking out. He starts to stink because he's dead. Then the fish goes into this graveyard and it says rest in peace. His name is Sam. Sam the fish. And he's in the bottom of a fishbowl and he's dead now. And the stupid cat, he's sad because he couldn't eat the fish. It died and he doesn't want to eat it now. Oh, this is a stupid cat. Who drew this? It's awful. God. How did you get paid for conducting this atrocity? Okay, and there's cat. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, there's a buried treasure there. Ba, 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 ba. What else is it? Oh, there's always a skull. Skeleton, some bunch of crap at the bottom of the ocean. Okay, you gotta do that. Then there's a shark. Okay. And there's all this stuff. Maybe this is the Iron Hills. That's where the dwarves go to mine iron so they can make weapons. Okay. Why would a cat be at the beach? He's there for no reason. Bum, 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 bum. That's me, because I'm running away from home, and I just want to be there. I have a picnic basket, some sandwiches, and orange crush. I don't want to go to church or school. Ba, 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 ba. Here's an army man. He's gonna go to Vietnam and fight. He has a gun. There's a little tank. He just wants to ride in it. Because the army gave it to him. Okay. I can ride in this tank and like make an explosion. He can also shoot this guy. And the anteater, he's shocked. There's also the stick figure man. And that's how the other kids draw. Just stupid stick figures, which I don't like. Because that's not how you draw. You're supposed to draw it like Marvel Comics. That's what looks good. And Spider-Man, he's right there. Spider-Man's everywhere. Okay, there's Spider-Man. Alright. Oh, the kite is stuck in the tree. Well, that's a kite eating tree. It's not good. Doesn't even have leaves on it. Who drew this? Santa out of shade. There's an airplane up in the sky. Okay. Oh, a balloon. Big balloon. The movie of Wizard of Oz is really different than the book. Okay, what else is in the sky? Oh, look at these clouds. They're awful. Okay, and there's me. I'm about to drown because I swam in the ocean, in the lake too far, and no one noticed. So hopefully I'll live. Okay. I hope he doesn't drown. And then you have to sign it. Otherwise it isn't art. Okay. We have just enough time to go back to 2025. Okay, let's do this. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Back to 2025. Do-do-do-do-do. Donald Trump. Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Yuppie invasion. Boo-boo-boo-boo. BS on the internet. Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Stupid phone games that advertise that you can make $100 a day and you can't even make 10 cents. Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Okay, we're back to 2025. Oh my God. Okay. Man, I just went back in time. So here's this drawing. I did this when I was 5 years of age, back in 1972. Okay. See, we're back in 2025 because Star Wars exists. In 1972, Star Wars didn't exist. No one even knew who George Lucas was back then. Oh, here's an ad from the comic book proving this is from 1972. Here's a peace sign, peace with the American flag, and the Ankh, the symbol of life, which I didn't know about until Logan's Run. There's the army patch, STP. Look at that.